Good evening. Can everyone hear me? I've never been told that I was a quiet person, so I'm going to make sure that I stand up to that. Congratulations, first of all, to all the honorees, and it's truly a pleasure to be here tonight and to see such a wonderful turnout. I think there's a group of people that we need to recognize, first of all, before we finish with the honorees, and that's the committee that put this all together. I think they deserve a lot of credit for spearheading this and having it be so successful. So, to the committee, thank you. The honoree that I've been asked to present tonight is a gentleman that I'm sure many of you recognize from a lot of his activities throughout a lot of our communities, not just that of Monongahela. Aldo Bartolotta's name has been synonymous with the retail food business for the past 60 years, and words like commitment and benevolent also describe him for service he's given to the community in ways that far transcend business. For those and many other reasons, we're pleased and privileged to honor him again this evening. This recognition is being presented with sincere gratitude for Mr. Bartolotta's long-standing support of a myriad of causes for which he is an advocate. A 1945 graduate of Monongahela High School, he joined his brother Leo and formed Bartolotta's Meat Market in Monongahela in 1948 after serving 2 years in our country's service in the Navy in the South Pacific. Leo and Aldo were the sons of Antonio and Maria Bartolotta. They were 2 of 6 children. There was also Vince, Eugene, Armand, and his sister Catherine, and all 5 brothers served their nation in the armed services. According to Aldo, he told us that growing up, they never had a lot of money, but their home was always filled with love and laughter. He felt that his parents were wise and loving people, and he cited Tom Brokaw, who, in his best-selling book from a few years ago, called the people of his era the greatest generation. That Aldo felt that it was his parents' generation who was indeed the greatest one. He felt that they were the quintessential people when it came to what family and life were all about. Leo and Aldo opened their first Bartolotta's red and white supermarket, in Monongahela in 1960. 1 year later, they opened supermarkets in Washington, Southland Mall. They've continued opening them: Olympia Shopping Center, McKeesport, Park Center in Menneson, Valley Shopping Centers, Fisher Heights, Duquesne, and Kennedy Township. So he's had an impact on a lot of our communities. He assumed management of the Fisher Heights store in 1973 when Leo retired. He opened the Charleroi store in 1991. But Aldo gives credit to where credit is due. He credits the success of many of his sites to his son and his son-in-law, to Archie and his son Bruce. He's quick to sing the praises of his wife Joanne, and they've been married for 56 years.
Wow.
He feels that Joanne deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah.
Because of his work schedule, she often had to serve as mother and father, but always made sure that the big decisions waited until Dad got home. She made a lot of sacrifices, and she's never complained. And he gives credit to her by saying that no man could ever ask for a better wife. The Bartolottas have 6 grandchildren, and they pay attention to their philanthropic efforts on many fronts. He's been an avid sponsor of youth athletic teams and organizations in area communities for many years, and the family and business continue to be supporters of numerous charities, both civic, educational, health-related, and cultural. He's a member of numerous organizations that I'm not going to list for you, and clubs, and served on the board of Monongahela Valley Hospital and its parent corporation, Monongahela Health Resources, for 16 years. He likes to say something that we should all keep in mind. Every day is a good day, especially if you're learning something, and he emphasizes that he has never had a bad day. Because of his exemplary qualities of compassion and caring, he's created good days for the thousands of people who have been blessed by his presence. Aldo Bartolotta, humanitarian, altruistic patron, philanthropist, and the list of synonyms is as endless as his generosity. His commitment to education motivates him to provide scholarship monies to extended family and friends. The University of Pittsburgh athletic program is also a recipient of his generosity, reflecting his love of sports. To this day, if someone representing a club or organization approaches him for a donation or a handout, as the Historical Society has often done, he never turns them down. He's touched the lives of so many people in the Mon Valley, from Little Leaguers to countless store employees. He exemplifies the hardworking people with strong values and determination that build our community and keep it alive. It is with great pride and honor that we, the citizens of Monongahela and the members of the Historical Society, claim Aldo as one of our own.
Thank you. Last but not least is Ross Draper, and Ron Kesson will be honoring Mr. Stephen Russell. And I just have to add one little thing here. It's due to Ron that this